Hey, this is BD, welcome to The Witcher 2, and this is a very brief overview of the item systems and how to get swords and how to get upgrades and things like that. Very recently from my good friend ALexisNinja, he's trying to get into the game and struggling just because it's finding it hard to build weapons and find blacksmiths and things like that. So this is the second town that you come to in Chapter 2. And there's quite a few things that you can collect in here and missions you can do. So the first thing really is to see how you go about seeing where all the item shops are and things like that. So that's just down here in your map. And you can see that all of your item shops are here, and they all do something different. For example, for Felicia, she gives you like a haircut. Mel has got like a potion stuff. Over towards, where's they gone? Here. So this is your blacksmiths, one here and one here. They might have unique items, they might have unique building abilities, but generally they will build stuff from build items that you find, and these are your mission quests. So when you go to shops and things like that, if we have a look in our inventory, we have crafting diagrams. And each of these diagrams, as you can see, allows us to build something. Now, a lot of people are asking, you know, where'd you get the Witcher's silver sword or the Witcher's best sword? Well, there's something normally that you find by looking on dead creatures, or you look in shops and things like that. And when you go to a blacksmith, they can build it for you. So let's go and do that now. Let's go and find a blacksmith. So let's just quickly look on the map. And we kind of need to go, let's say if we're going, which way are we going? We're going to go up here, so we're going to turn right and head up around to the left. Turn right, turn around to the left. The Witcher 2 is just an amazing game. I know I'm talking over the top, but the sound, the audio design is so immersive.
There goes the PC.
I cannot give it enough credit whatsoever. So here's our blacksmith, and when we talk to him, we've got a couple of options. We can trade with him. That's very good because this allows us to buy some of the items that we might be missing for a crafting. So I'm going to click on let me craft an item. Now this is really dumb, and for some reason I think this is a glitch, but I'm currently using Xbox 360 controller, and when you hit down on the D-pad you can see that I'm going through the diagrams, and it's showing me like the name. If I change the mouse for a second, it's showing me here what I would need, but this is not changing, and this is a real pain. You need to actually click on it for it to then change and you see what you need. So for example, we were looking earlier at the silver swords. This is just the standard Witcher's silver sword, and everything you need is very standard buyable parts. So you can see I've got diamond dust, timber, iron ore and silver ore. Now to build it, all I've got to do is just hit create or A, or if you're on a controller, Y, and you will make it, and it will be in your inventory. Some stuff like, let's have a look at the Kayrin skin armor, which is a monster you fight at the end of Chapter 1. You need like Kayrin skin. Now you sadly only get 2 of those in the entire game, so some items you're going to pick up once, and this kind of diagram you'll only get by doing side quests. So if you want to buy, if you go to any shop maker and you go to trade, if you go to their crafting diagrams, you'll see all the stuff that you can buy. So I have loads of stuff I don't have. So for example, I don't have the diagram to make a well-balanced dagger, which is a really good side weapon. So let me just buy that. Back out, and now I want him to craft me an item. So I'm going to go to well-balanced dagger, which is here. And you can see all I need is simply just some iron and some timber, which you can find by walking around. So I'm going to create that. Okay, cool, that sounds good. So if we hit escape now, let's go back out, go into my inventory, I'm going to go back to my mouse. Range weapons, so we've got poison article, we've got well balanced range dagger, we've got 2 of those, so I'm going to put that on there, and I don't know why that's not assigned, there you go. Now these are now accessible for me if I held the L trigger. On my left hand side I've got my signs, and on the right hand side I've got things like my dagger and things like that. So if I let go here, you can now see in the bottom left hand corner of my display that I've got a symbol and I've got a sign assigned. One more thing really to focus on is, before I go to shops and stuff like talk a little bit about how you get the diagrams, things like that. It's important that you've got two different types of sword. Silver are for monsters, and normal swords are for killing men. In meditation, in the character building section, I've got 6 talents to spend. Good gracious me, didn't even know. Okay, so this is good. You've got different things to upgrade. One of the most important ones is the ability to riposte, and that allows you to sort of counter a enemy's blow. Most things have like 2 upgrades, and this one I've been after for a while. This is guard. And this allows me just to have a better... When I block, it doesn't take so much vitality to block. I like this tree because it allows you to become invincible temporarily. Well, it's not really invincible, it just allows you to take a large amount of damage. Also a really good upgrade is the alchemy section, because when you... The Witcher 2 is all about preparing. When you're in alchemy, and these are also more diagrams you can make. See, this just to go back, this glitch doesn't happen on this screen. See, as you roll through, the bit in the center actually changes. How dumb is that? Anyway, so these are really important because these are giving you like damage upgrades, and you know, just before you go into a big fight, and you know when you go into a big fight, you go into your drink potions and you say, right, I want to have extra sword damage and I want to revitalize, and you just hit Y and he drinks that. That immediately gives you massive stat boosts. And if you're trying to play on medium or even hard, it's a hard game. You need to prepare. And of course, you can do the same thing with your weapons. You've got where are they? Let's have a look here. There are weapon enhancers you can get. I can't find it. Which menu is it in? Damn you! Where have you gone? Anyway, you can find things like these oils that go onto your sword, and for some reason at all, I have loads and I can't find them in my inventory. Where are you gone? You just simply drag it from the... Ah, there you go. Right, so these oils, and you simply like, so this is a damage increase. I've got 2 of these, so essentially I just drag it, I drop it on there, and instantly my sword's like a beastly sword, which is really important. So as you go to shops and things like that, they can sell you these diagrams. So you just simply click on the diagram like I did there and buy. But like I say, some stuff you're not going to find outside of side quests. So if you go into your journal here, basically anything that doesn't have a shield next to it is considered a side quest. Some of them with a shield are kind of like branches of the main quest. So some of them you will fail because you decide to go on a different route. You can see here I've done quite a couple of side quests. One of them helped me discover this awesome sword, which is this, which for some reason, oh yeah, this simple steel sword here, which is called the robust sword of Dol Balathana, which you find when you go into the mines, and that was awesome. And you can also see here that there's a little dot, and that's because I've got a crafting enhancement on it. So you find runes, and you can buy runes, you can make runes, you can craft runes. Again, you just drag them on. They're permanent upgrades, so some things improve your sword damage, some of them improve your sword bonus, some of them enhance sign abilities. You also have trophies, don't forget to put those and sort of assign them as well. So essentially, there is an opportunity after every mission to go and get something new, whether it be a bit of gloves or whether it was a boot or something like that. Talk to all kinds of merchants, try and see what they've got, to craft, because it will be unique. So studded leather might be an ingredient you need for another diagram. Buy it, go to a blacksmith and build it. Try not to buy armor. I mean, some of them sell this. This is a really good armor, but it costs a hell of a lot. It's going to take me a while to get up to all that. And to be honest, I might be able to build it if I do enough side quests. So yeah, that's basically a short intro to how it all works. Enjoy The Witcher 2. I think it's an amazing game. And yeah, just post in the comments if you've got any more questions. This is Speedy. Cheers. Bye.